I'm David Hildebrand. I'm doing flashback as well. I started off with Sophie and Russell and Hanneke, and now I'm going my own way. In the research, I found that, of course, there's a lot of different types of PTSD and a lot of different ways PTSD is expressed because everyone experiences his or her trauma on his own way. So the one that attracted me mostly was traumatic grief. In this case, the normal grieving process is joined by a lot of PTSD symptoms, which makes the person not able to live through the normal grieving process. So it makes a lot of trouble to cope with it and give the loss a place. So the focus will be on traumatic grief, and in this case there are several risk factors. And for children, you can say lack of parental coping and family support. If that's not there, it's really likely that the child will develop a traumatic grief. In this case, the comforting and trusted feeling is missing, which makes the child not able to express himself or feel secure with his loss. In general, we can say that people with traumatic grief are not able to give the loss a place in their life, in their heart. So those are the two aspects I want to focus on. This brings to the design question. For me is, how can a device help children and all adults with traumatic grief to cope with the loss and the grieving process? I can approach that problem in two ways. One side, we can work on the PTSD symptoms to work against those symptoms, to minimize those symptoms and make them calm at that, like on the reactions they have on grief and stress. On the other hand, I want to create an opportunity to give the loss a place in the heart and the life in a very personal way. So it makes it better to live with it and just makes it easier. So the first idea was hold my hand. That's what Sophie told already. It's after pressure cooking. The goal of this object is to comfort the child and simulate the trusted feeling of holding a hand. And when she's having a panic attack or something like that, squeezing the object will, simulating the holding the hand will bring her back to reality as well and connect again with the environment. So I made a few sketches and I'm still searching for the right form to simulate those holding hands. So I made a few forms. Maybe you can try it if you want. So it's really creating the pressure that you have when you're holding a hand with someone. Okay, that was the first idea. It's applicable in the color bear or just as a pocket device. And I want to simulate holding a hand by creating warm tissue and simulating the heartbeat, a bit like vibration. Okay. The second one, the last concept, is a memory box. The goal of this box is just to give the opportunity to store memories and in a sort of sacred object. So, and this object will symbolize the relationship or the connection you have with this lost loved one. So you can put pictures in it, or like a digital photo frame will be integrated in it, and the device will have a lot of different vakjes, like places where you can put objects that reminds you of the one you've lost. So in this case, for example, here you can play photos on and videos and maybe play some music. And inside you have little drawers you can put objects in, and on top you can put objects as well. So it's more like a sacred object that symbolizes your relationship, your connection to the loved one. And that makes it easier probably to give it a place in your life and heart. So, and the last one was heart. Of course, heart stands for love, and a middle wing, so that would stand for the one you have lost, who's not on earth anymore. And the other side will present your own heart, we're still together. So that was my concept. So I have one question left. Do you guys think that a memory box would help you if you would lose a loved one? So that was it. Thank you for listening.
One short question.
How big is the box you imagine? Because it seems like a very big.
No, it will be about this size, middle of that.
No, not the heart, but the box.
The box,
the
about the
cube.
same, like this
The
size.
same size.
A little cube, will be a little higher.
Yeah, because you were saying like that you can put stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I was imagining like it should be quite
A lot of times you have like small objects that remind you, like a necklace, of jewelry, or perfume, or little it's very personal, so it should be. That's why I draw 2 sketches to. It's very personal, so it will be different.
No, sorry, no more questions. We have to be strict, or else we run out of time. Thank you.
Misschien